Hey lovies, welcome back to my channel. I'm your Ty and I'm your girl Ty Mars. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you this recreation of my look that was featured in my NYX Cosmetics Total Control Drop Foundation review. And I got a lot of great comments from you loves. And so if you'd like to see how I got to this gorgeous smoky eyed with rusty earth tones, and did I mention full face of NYX? Yes girl. So what does that mean? Affordable beauty on a budget beat. So stay tuned to the rest of the video and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more tutorials, hauls, and beauty videos from me. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Later lovies. So I pre-moisturized my skin and now I'm going in with my favorite primer from NYX Cosmetics, Angel. It's really good if you're a combination girl or you have oily skin. Do remember it does have a white cast, so you have to blend it in. Do not leave your primer on white, and if anything you'll get buildup if it's too much on. And for foundation, I'm going in with my new favorite from NYX Cosmetics, the Total Drop Control Foundation in the color Mahogany, number 16. It's super lightweight and a little bit goes a long way. For my minimal beats, because I don't like too much foundation, about 4 to 8 drops is enough. And I buff it out with the brush that it comes with, which is really nice, sleek, and it like falls into the nice curves of your face. And I also made a review for the brush and as well as the foundation. Click that box right there. To fill in my brows, I'm going in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Expresso. A good tip is to brush your brow hairs up before filling in the brow. Fill it in with a light to medium, pressure. Make sure your ends are saturated, meaning fuller and more darker lines towards the end of the brow more than the front, so you can get that nice gradient effect. And then brush the brow hairs down to get that more fullness. I swear, brush up in the front and brush down in the back just to give that nice full brow. My brows are pretty thick, so I don't have to do too much. I just like to fill in the holes and just look like I got my brows freshly done. And to carve out my brows, I'm using a NYX HD Concealer in the color Caramel. And to prep my eyes for my eyeshadow that we'll be using later, I'm going with my NYX eyeshadow base in 01 Milk. It's like the depotted Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil, if that makes any sense. And I like to do it ahead of time because usually I will forget to do this. And the reason why I like to use white, because I like my colors to look more vibrant, more than using something that's on my skin tone color like a concealer. So and to contour my nose and my cheeks, I'm going on my favorite duo Sculpt and Highlighting tool from NYX in number 3, Cinnamon and Cream. Now I like to use the darker color Cinnamon first to sculpt out my nose, and I like to fade it along the sides. And literally a little bit goes a long way, so I only need like one good dip to use both sides to carve out my nose. And make sure when you're using a contouring highlighting stick, you use the darker color first, and when you're blending the colors, for the darker colors you blend up, and for the lighter colors you blend down, just to get that nice gradient effect. To set my face and my under eye, I'm going in with my NYX No Filter Finishing Powder. For my all over face powder, I'm using number 12 Sand, and for my highlight shade, I'm using number 11 Golden. Now for the eyes. For my brow bone highlight color, I'm going in with Beverly Hills from the iHeart LA palette. And I'm blending it out with a fluffy brush. For my first transition shade, I'm using Blame It on Midnight. For my, oh my gosh, for my other transition shade, I love rusty colors. So from that same iHeart LA palette, I went in with Sunset Junction. Oh my gosh, such a pretty orange. They do have one that's close to it called Frisky. And for my crease color, I'm going in with the color called Not Today. I like that transitional fade into the terracotta colors, so I know you're getting me. Now my new favorites from the Vivid Bright, I'm going in with Pillow Talk. It's so creamy and you can use it as a liner, an eyeshadow base, and for today we're using it for a base just to give a new dramatic little cut crease, nothing too serious. And to set it, I'm using the color Loaded. And to smoke out the crease, I'm using the color Dress to Kill. And for the highlight color, I'm using my favorite prism shadow, Glass Slipper. Behind my eyes, I'm going in with my matte black liquid liner, giving you a cut a chick cat eye, girl. Yes. And to smoke out my under eye, we're going back in with Sunset Junction. I love how rusty this orange is. So the mascara I'm using today is Full Figured, and this is one of my favorite mascaras from NYX because it has more of a skinny, close bristle brush, and I have long lashes, so what they do is give me a nice defined look, and I like a little bit of clumpy, so I do tend to use a lot, and it's a really nice shape that you can get your under lashes, so that's a plus. And I almost forgot, to set my brows, I used the tinted mascara at Expresso just to give a defined, brow hairs to make it look not so much thick, but give it that more natural appearance. That's my quick way of giving my brows more shape and dimension. To give a highlight under my eyes again, I'm going in with my Gotcha Covered concealer in the color Golden. After doing a super colorful smoky, you go through all those colors and then you wash out your highlights. So you gotta go back up in there to give it that boom, girl, but not so much that you get flashback. And it is a dewy finish concealer, so I set my under eyes with my Stay Matte Not Flat powder in Caramel, just to make sure it doesn't leave a dewy undertone. But I love the coverage on a Gotcha cover. So just a tip, if you want to make sure it's set properly, use the Stay Matte Not Flat on top. You're welcome. Now for blush, I'm going in with my favorite, and as you can see, I'm dead hitting pan. I'm using the ombre blush in the color Nude to Me. So pretty, like a nice warm terracotta color, and I'm going to use the highlight area as well to give it that nice transition between my skin and the concealer area. For my nose highlight, I'm using my Away We Glow liquid highlighter in the color Gold Rush. and it's so creamy you can literally blend it out with your fingers. And for my all over highlight, I'm using my dual chromatic illuminating powder in synthetica. Ugh, I love this. When you look at it, it's like orange but has gold flecks in it, but it's really a pink base undertone. So when you look at it, you're like, is it a blush? But girl, do you see that beam? Ooh! For my lipstick option today, I figured let's keep the cocktails simple. So to line my lips, I'm using the Slim Pencil and Nutmeg. To clean up my liner and make sure it's real sharp, I'm going in with my Wonder Pencil in the color number 3. Oh my gosh, you so need this. This is such a quick little pick-me-up for any lips. And for my liquid lipstick, I'm using the NYX Lingerie in Dusk Till Dawn. It's one of the new colors and it's so pretty. It's like a warm peach color. And to set my face, I'm using the Dewy Setting Spray. Don't forget to subscribe to see more tutorials, hauls, and videos from me. And oh yeah, check out my latest video.